Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first of its kind, my own songwriting stream. So I am ajv.songwriting, and many of you have sent in your own personal poetry for me to write live on this stream. Now, the prompt for this week was water, so all of the poems are going to be pertaining in some way to water. Of course, just what way that was completely up to you. Now, the things I've done already is just written them down on paper because I like to work with them on paper. And I've just read over them. I've just tried to kind of like feel the rhythm of them a little bit. But all music that is written here tonight will be completely new. So yes. So I have 4 poems tonight, and some of them I did have to cut down a little bit. So I just kind of like maybe took my favorite verses, or I maybe like moved this here, moved that there. But all in all, it's still your own stuff. So, after this stream tonight, I will be putting recordings of what I write tonight up onto YouTube. So I'm thinking that'll be like Friday, Saturday, something like that. Yeah, and if you want me to like put your social media stuff into like the description or anything like that, or you want like your name to be changed, or anything like that, just let me know. Write it in chat, send me an email, whatever you want to do, and we'll be good. So, I suppose, without further ado, we should get started. So, alright. I'm going to start with this one here. I'm going to go ahead and get it up on stream. Alright, let's see. Oop, that's not how you spell. There we go. Alright, let's see. Do we have that up? Yes, we do. I'm gonna see if I can do something like that. That's a little better. Okay. So the first song, well, it's not quite a song quite yet. The first poem we have tonight is called A Midnight Muse, and it is by AQuestionableVase, a very, very Reddit name. That's alright, you know, just a standard adjective and noun. I love it. So, the first thing I kind of saw with this, right off the bat, is just like the rhythm of the first line. So it's just like, flow within me, flow without me. So it's just like flowing, and it doesn't go too far, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna find what harmony is good. Maybe this D minor will be good, but I want it to be fast. Flow within me, flow within me, flow without me. There it is. Flow within me, flow without me. And then, so I need to decide whether I want this to be like a new measure, or if I want the next line to like lead right into it. Flow within me, flow without me, drown. It's kind of hard to get the pickup, so maybe flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air, all around me. And of course the melody, I just kind of spitball it and then kind of like tune it in. So it's always an adventure. Flow within me, flow without me. Na, 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 na. Drown me in the air, all around me. Drown me in the air. That's not right. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air, all around me. I like that. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air, drown me in the air around me. With every beat, that's with every beat I can't read from that far. I see you ripple. Okay, I do want it to go like up. With every beat I see you ripple. So we have flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. With every beat, I see you ripple. I kind of want to keep it... There's not enough tension in that chord. Flow within me, flow without me. Na, 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 da, da. Drown me in the air around me. With every beat. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. With every beat, beat, beat. So it's this. With every beat. There's not enough tension there, so it's like, what do? We gotta make it more. With every beat. With every beat I see you ripple. Through my veins, they're much too brittle. Okay, I'm liking this so far. Okay, so flow within me, flow without me, and drown me in the air around me. With every beat I see you ripple. Through my veins, they're much too brittle. Yeah, it's always quite the adventure to figure out the actual melody. All right, so we have flow within me, flow without me, drown me in the air around me. With every, okay, no, it's not B flat. I wrote down B flat, but it's this. It's that crunchy thing. That's fully diminished. What's this note? D flat. D flat fully diminished. I don't know how to write it. Maybe just a negative sign. All right. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. With every beat I see you ripple. Is that too? I think that's too abrupt. Like this to this. Maybe if I change like how it's voiced. Maybe if I change how it's voiced, it'll be better. Beat I see you ripple. See you ripple through my veins, they're much too brittle. And then I know, okay, so what I like about this poem is see like how each verse, the first line kind of like has the same rhythm as each other. Like, that's why I like this, because I think I'll like do the same thing with the first two lines of everything, but then like the last two lines I'll have room for adventure. So I think that'll be cool. All right, let's get to it. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. So I think this pickup is gonna be with every beat I see you ripple. Through my veins, they're much too brittle. It's nice because we can add the bass note. So in here, in the beginning, we just have, it's up here kind of light, but then the second verse, it's like deep and strong. Okay. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. With every beat I see you ripple. Through my veins, they're much too brittle. And then, okay, so how are we gonna like pick it up? Veins are much too brittle. Bum 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 bum. I see you rise, I see you fall. I see you rise, I see you fall. Veins, they're much too brittle. Da 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 da. I see your rise. That's maybe too abrupt. I see your rise, I see your fall. I don't know. I kind of like it a little bit. My veins are much too brittle. Da 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 da. Through my veins, they're much too brittle. I see your rise. I see you rise, I see you fall. How you toured. That's right, yeah. How you toured a world so small. Now this is always fun because sometimes like the rhythm of the words within the line just like feel awkward, so you kind of have to like move it around a bit to see what works. I see your rise, I see your fall. How you toured a world, because I want the downbeat to be on world, but how you toured is such a you know, it's I see your rise, I see your fall. How you toured a world so small. There we go, now it fits, I see your rise, I see your fall. How you toured a world so small. Now this, I think, can be the B flat. Because I don't think there's as much tension here, you know what I mean? So, I see your rise, I see your fall. How you toured a world so small. You journeyed the earth before. You journeyed the whole earth before. Did you find what you're looking for? I think we just keep it maybe down. Da, 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 dum. How you toured a world so small. You journeyed the whole earth before. Did you ever find what you were looking for? And then that can like lead into something. I don't know how we'll get it like more fast paced, because we're already doing like boom 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 boom, you know? But I mean, volume is a thing we can increase, so we'll see. Okay, so I do like B flat there. And then here, instead of going back to the D minor, we've got the A. Okay. Let's go through the whole thing. Let's go, okay. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. With every beat I see you ripple. We kind of still have the transition from this to this, because the voicing isn't quite there yet, but that could be a problem I solve later. So we'll keep it as it is. Drown me in the air, drown me in the air around me. With every beat I see you ripple through my veins, they're much too brittle. I see, and how this like leads into the next part will be interesting. Veins are much too brittle. I see your rise, I see your fall. How you toured a world so small. You journeyed the whole earth before. Did you ever find what you were looking for? And then, okay, so I was thinking that for the third verse, it would be this. You know how we're starting the other verses, but I think because you find what you were looking for, we can maybe do like a bridgey kind of thing, where we lead it into, I don't know, maybe B flat, and then just have this verse in B flat, and then where would this go? Maybe, okay, we should do it with the words. For sure. You must have not, for there you go. Yeah, you must have not, for there you go. Flowing to where all rivers flow. Okay, I'm feeling this. Okay, so this was kind of funny because I was reading it and I wanted to say roots as roots, routes as roots, but then I went to the next line and it's doubts, and I'm like, that doesn't rhyme. Like, how does that work? And then I realized that it can be said as route. So there you go. Okay, I'm gonna get this transition down. Did you ever find what you were looking for? You must have not, for there you go. Flowing to where? Again, we have the downbeat problem, okay. You must have not, for there you go. Flowing to where all rivers flow. Now where does this go? I too have traveled ancient routes. I kind of hear this. I too have traveled ancient routes. Routes. I too have traveled ancient routes, seeking answers to my doubts. And then that's good, because then it can lead us back into the fourth verse. So that feels nice. It's all coming together. Oh yeah, It's all coming together. Okay, what am I doing? D flat, diminished thing, and then D minor, of course. And then we can maybe slow it down in the last verse. I always like to do that. I always think that's a good feeling. That's nice. I too have scavenged like mad, and then empty went back and searched again. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay. You must have not, for there you go. You must have not, for there you go. Flowing to where all rivers, flowing to where all rivers flow. I too have traveled ancient routes. No? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think we can do something new here. I think we can do something new on this third line. Traveling to where all rivers flow. I too have traveled ancient routes. But I want it on this B flat, I think. Flowing to where all rivers flow. I too have traveled ancient routes. Routes. To have traveled ancient routes. Seeking answers to my doubts. This is nice. I think this can die down a bit. So we can do 2 chords in that one line. Seeking answers to my doubts. I am to have scavenged like mad. I want this to slow down, but how the line will fit, I do not know. We will see. I too have scavenged like mad, and then I too have scavenged like mad, and then. Oh, this is a puzzle. Seeking answers to my doubts. I too have scavenged. I too have scavenged like mad, and then empty went back and searched again. But you and I aren't. What did I write? Aren't what? Aren't one. Oh, I made it look like the word or. So I'm like, we're not or. And we're not iron. I don't know. It's a poem, you know, you can do whatever you want. Okay. Seeking answers to my doubts. I too have scavenged like mad, and then empty went back and searched again. Good old C major. Searched again, but you and I aren't one, my friend. Sometime in time, my tour will end. Okay. What do you think about that? Like how it slows down at the end. Okay. Now we're gonna take it from the top. All right. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. With every beat I see you ripple. Through my veins they're much too brittle. Okay, now this transition. Through my veins they're much too brittle. I see your rise, I see your fall. How you toured a world so small. You journeyed the whole earth before. Did you ever find what you were looking for, searching for? They're very similar words. Did you ever find what you were searching for? You must have not, for there you go. Flowing to where all rivers flow. I too have traveled ancient routes. I kind of like how it goes down, because I think if it goes back up, it's like on that B flat again, and it's like, oh, you could do them B flat again. It's like, how many times do you do that? It's too many. You must have not, for there you go. Flowing to where all rivers flow. I too have traveled ancient routes. Oh my goodness. I need to like write this as a different word or something. I too have traveled ancient routes. seeking answers. Do we just go into the A major, do you think? I feel like it resolves too much if I do the D minor. I too have traveled ancient routes, seeking answers to my doubts. Maybe there's another chord, because I do like the 2 chords in one line. But if it's just D minor, it's like, oh, we're home, you know, you don't gotta go anywhere, you know? I too have traveled ancient routes, seeking answers. No, that's too happy. This is too happy. I too have traveled ancient routes, seeking answers. Something doubts. Okay, time to experiment. Too happy. That's that chord. That's not a chord. I too have traveled ancient routes, seeking. What is? Do you think this is too dramatic if I do the 5 of 5 here? I too have traveled ancient routes, seeking answers to. That just doesn't work, I don't think. Because we're still on the A, and A is very much not an E major. So, that doesn't work. Maybe? Yeah, sometimes when I want to like find like what I want this note to be with, I just kind of pick chords that have an A in it. So we have like F sharp minor, we have A major of course, we have F major, but that we decided is too happy, of course. Maybe we do like minor and then major? I too have traveled ancient routes. Or. Yeah, we have just the D flat underneath. You know what I mean? So we have E flat, D flat, A. Okay. Too technical, I think. Okay. You must have not, for there you go. Flowing to where all rivers flow. Flowing to where all rivers flow. I too have traveled ancient routes, seeking answers to my doubts. Okay, it's also C sharp, which is already an A major. But that's okay. I like it. Answers to my doubts. I too have scavenged like madmen. Empty, went back and searched again. But you and I aren't one, my friend. Sometime in time my tour will end. So I just do like a little A there. Okay. So I have a little bit of time, so I do want to see if I can like solve this problem. You know, get that voicing nice and pretty. You know what I mean? Okay, let's give it a go. Let's give it a try. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. With every beat I see a ripple. So I think if I go up here with the piano, it'll sound too jarring because my voicing is down here. And then this is all the way up here. It's too far. It's too far away. Okay. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. With every... Let me build this, wait. Around me with every... Cause the... Wait, is the E still there? Yeah, the E is still there. Cause I have the E in the C major. And then if I put the E in the diminished thingy mabob. So if I just... You know... I don't know, maybe this is too dramatic, but we'll see. Flow within me, flow without me. Drown me in the air around me. With every beat I see you ripple. In the air around me. With every beat I see you ripple. Through my veins they're much too brittle. I see your rise, I see your fall. Yeah, okay. I see your rise, I see your fall. How you toured a world so small. You journeyed the whole earth before. Did you ever find what you were looking for? Sometimes I like mess up on the pedal, so that's why it's just like clunk. Did you ever find what you were searching for? You must not, for there you go. Flow into where? You must not, for there you go. Flow into where all rivers flow. I too have traveled ancient routes. I too have traveled ancient routes, seeking answers to my doubts. I too have scavenged like madden men. Empty, went back and searched again. But you and I aren't one, my friend. Sometime in time, my tour will end. I think we have a wrap. Yeah, I like that one. It has a nice rhythm to it. I like the I love when the words like leave space for that. So, there you go. That is A Midnight Muse by AQuestionableVase. Now it is a song. Oh, I put a big old space in here. So I think I'm gonna take a little break, and then we'll be back with the next poem. It is going to be The Boy in the Puddle by Robbie S. So this one, okay, so for this poem, I did have to like cut off the end because there's so much character in it that I wasn't sure if I would have time to do every part justice. So I just wanted to do the beginning of it. But the whole poem is great. I'll read it out because I want the whole picture to be painted. But then we'll probably just work with that first half. But there you go. There's a Midnight Muse. Now I can get up. Now we can like go to the bathroom and you know, you can eat your food. You can do your thing. So I will be right back. Give me like 5 minutes, and I will see you guys soon. Also, I wanted to say, if you follow my Twitter, you can like see the prompt for the next week's stream. So if you wanted to get in on that, and then like live updates and stuff like that. So yeah. So if you wanted to check that out. Okay. On a break. See you guys very soon. Whew. Oh man, that was like a sprint, wasn't it? Oh, I feel like I just need to slow down, and I need to change the words. Yeah. This will be nice because this next poem, I was looking at it and the rhythm definitely is a little slower. So It'll help me maybe slow down a little bit. It'll be nice. Okay, we got The Boy in the Puddle by Robbie S. Let me put that in there. Here we go. Got the new stream. Hello, Maria. Welcome. Welcome. It's good to see you. Hello, Dima. Some pets in the chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's very nice. Also, I wanted to say the next prompt for the next stream is going to be Rust. So if you wanted to already maybe start thinking about what you might write a little bit for next week, it'll be Rust. So you can send in that poem to ajv.songwriting@gmail.com, and could be on the stream next week to be made into music. But without further ado, I think we get going on The Boy in the Puddle. Okay, so I wanted to read the last part of this because it's a story, and like this part, the part I'm cutting out, is like an important part of the story, and I don't want it to like fade into oblivion. So alright. So from the end we have, he was just a boy in the puddle at the end of what's on your screen there. Oh, excuse me. We have, fortunately free from the reaches of life, reaches of life's vile troubles. And the only puzzles came in sealed bones, sprawled on the carpet, a world away from the drama, harm, and arguments. Nice rhyme there, I was digging that. That took place in the other room. Oh, how soon would the clueless boy be in the puddle? No longer just a boy in the puddle, but a man drowning under his own mounting struggles. So, as you can already see a little bit, it does have that like AA rhyme structure, and it's got like nice long lines that we can, you know, soak in a little bit, if you will. Okay, so now we have to decide on the melody. This is always the ugly part because I don't know what the melody is quite yet, but we'll figure it out. So, yeah, alright. So we choose a key. No. I think we just keep it in the E. So boom. Alright, now we have to decide for the melody. Here. Do we maybe do that on the 7? He was just a boy in the puddle. Okay, I want to check this actually, because I'm not sure. Okay, it is a puddle. Wait, is it? Okay, I want to check this, because I think it's the, but it might be a. I want to be absolutely certain. I must do this for the sake of artistic integrity. Okay, wait, here it is. Where is it? Okay, yeah, it's the puddle. Okay, I wrote it wrong. Okay. I knew something was off. Okay. Alright, we're back. Alright. I don't know if I want to start on the 7 like this, because it makes it feel like a pickup. He was just a boy in the puddle. I don't know if I want it to pick up. Oh, we'll stick with it with now. It's cool. He was just a boy in a puddle. I kind of want it to be like a puddle. You know what? It like has brevity to it. He was just a boy in a puddle. No, that's too much. Maybe he was just a boy in her. And then it's got tension here. He was just a boy in her puddle. That might be too like what's their name? What's Havana? You know, Havana, una na. There's too much. There's too much of that, I think. I think there's too much. I think, yeah, okay. He was just a boy in a puddle. Maybe if we, yeah, we're splashing. We're splashing, baby. Okay. He was just a boy in a puddle, finally freed from the reaches. Okay, this line is interesting because it's nice and long. So how do we soak? How do we soak? This is the question I have. He was just a boy in a puddle, finally freed from the reaches. He was just a boy. Maybe we do a pickup. I don't know how it'll work. He was just a boy in a puddle, finally freed from the reaches. He was just a boy in a puddle, finally freed from the reaches. Finally freed from the reach of his mother's loving cuddle. I think he keeps going. Finally freed from the reaches of his mother's loving cuddle. Oh, that's the wrong note. Bum, bum, bum. It might be too poppy. I don't know where this is going. We'll see. He was just a boy in a puddle, finally freed from the reaches of his, I cannot talk today. From the reaches of his mother's loving cuddle. And this, okay, when I was reading this next line, I don't know if you've heard the song Affair on 8th Avenue, where it's like, and she told me her la da 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 dun 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 ba bum 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 ba-dum ba bum 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 bum. Like it has that silk up top, you know? And I kind of wanted to implement that there a bit. So, okay, let me write my chords, my favorite things. B notes, because it's just a B. Finally freed from the reaches of his mother's loving cuddle. Do I? Finally freed from the reaches of his mother's loving cuddle. Oh, that is like a tongue twister. I love it. Okay. Reaches of his mother's loving cuddle. Dum dum dum. Okay. So I'm thinking a bit now for this next verse, if it's just like its own contained statement or if it leads into the third stanza. A true mystery, surely. True mystery indeed. And who... Okay, how do I do that Gordon Lightfoot thing? From the reaches... Finally freed from the reaches of his mother's loving cuddle. And her... And her wonderful cherry stand. Okay, yeah, it's there. It's in G major. That's where we are. But I just need to like move my mouth right. That's the hard part here. And her wonderful cherry stand, and her wonderful cherries, and her wonderful cherry scent still lingered. Yeah, that's nice. That's warm. That's good. Mothers are warm. We gotta keep it warm, of course. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees swept rid. Is it rosin? Ricin? I'm looking this up. Wait. Resin, right? Resin. Pronunciation.
Resin.
Yeah, it's resin. Okay. Okay, I got it. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. and her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees... You hear it? Like, where does it go? I just need to find that chord now. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees... Yeah, it's okay, it's just G again. Cool, cool, cool. Whilst the trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. Whilst the trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. Yeah, I think this is, just keep that there. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. No, it's different. It's different. Whilst the trees wept resin. Yeah, see, it's always interesting finding like, well, the trees wept resin. Goes like that. And dewdrop kisses, because it leaves room for the dewdrop kisses. Leaves room for the dewdrop kisses. Okay. Whilst the trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. No, it's different. Is it C? I feel like I'm hearing something different. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. It's gotta be different, but where does it go? And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. Okay, I'll just keep it there for now. We might go back to that, because I feel like there's, maybe it's just a different voicing, maybe it's like something in the bass that it just needs. It's like, you know, sometimes you're making pasta, needs a little bit of salt, and you taste it, it's not quite right. It's like, oh, you just need salt. But it's not salt here, it's maybe sugar? Sugar on your pasta? I don't know. But okay, so now we need to figure out how it leads into the residue. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. We'll keep it there. The residue of a wet night. Okay. Oh, how it would excite. I want it to keep happy here because this is like his childhood. This is his childhood. The residue of the wet night. How it would excite. He's in the puddle. He's sprightly. It's good. You're having a good time. So maybe we keep it in this space. But then of course we have the last line, which I think is, I want to feel it out as like a darker note, like end it on a darker note because of what it leads into, of the pain it leads into. Yeah, okay. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. The residue of a wet night. The residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. Oh, how it would excite. How it would excite. How it would excite. The sprightly boy in the puddle. Do we end that on a... Do we end it there? Like, the sprightly boy in the puddle, is that... These are good questions. Still lingered, whilst trees wept resin and dewdrop kisses. The residue of a wet. The residue of a wet. Okay. The residue, dew on grass. Okay, I'm done. Okay. The residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. I like that. The residue of a wet night. The residue of a wet night. Oh how. Yeah, it goes to the G, I think. The residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. Oh, how it would excite. The sprightly is going somewhere. I just need to find it. I think I like this residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. I don't know where that melody is. We will find it. Dewdrop kisses. The residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. How it would excite. Now that seems scary, like dun 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 dun. But actually, oh, how it would excite. Just needs the right bass notes. That's all you need, baby. Oh, how it would excite. But then how do we go to the sprightly boy in the puddle? Oh, how. Wait. How it would excite. Oh, I wrote that wrong. That's G. G. The residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. The sprightly boy in the puddle. Maybe we just make that subtle shift into minor. And then we can keep it there for the last lines. Oh, how it would excite. The sprightly boy in the puddle. He was just a boy in the puddle. He was just a boy in the puddle. I think we can end it there. I don't think the repetition is entirely necessary. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just say it once. I think it's good. I think it's good just once. Keep that E minor, baby. Okay, now I need to remember what I wrote in the beginning. I know it started on this note. He was just a boy in a puddle, finally freed from the reaches of his mother's loving cuddle, and her wonderful cherry scent still lingered. Yeah, I like how it subtly transitions at the top because it's in this space, and then we can stay in this space and we're here. You know what I mean? Okay. He was just a boy in a puddle, finally freed from the reaches of his mother's loving cuddle. Got it. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees wept resin. Am I saying that right still? Raisin? Resin. It's resin. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the trees wept resin. Whilst the trees, I think I take out the maybe. Whilst trees wept resin, and dewdrop kisses. The residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. No. The sprightly boy in the bottle. No, it doesn't have that in there. No, it's just da-da-dum. Sprightly boy in the puddle. He was just a boy in the puddle. I think. How you guys feeling about it? How are you guys thinking? I think the second verse is my favorite. It's very warm lyrically. It's gorgeous. Okay, from the top, let's do it. He was just a boy in a puddle, finally freed from the reaches of his mother's loving cuddle, and her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst tree swept resin and dewdrop kisses. I'm kinda starting to like just those two chords. Kisses, kisses, the residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. How it would excite. And then we stay here. We build the tension. The sprightly boy in the puddle. He was just a boy in the puddle. Okay, once I'm all the way through, let's do it. He was just a boy in the puddle, finally freed from the reaches of his mother's loving cuddle. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst the tree swept resin. Oh, I'm sorry, the rhythm, I need to make it smooth, okay. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst tree swept, whilst tree swept resin and dewdrop kisses. The residue, kitty. My kitty just, he's jumping around. Oh, you coming over here? Nah, he's hanging out. Oh, come on, kitty. Oh, there he is. Oh, hello. Hello, kitty. Welcome to the stream. Are you going to sing songs with us? Yes, he is. Alright. We gotta sing this all the way through, kitty. Okay. Go on. Boop, boop, boop. That's Floyd. He's delightful. Alright. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst tree swept resin and dewdrop kisses. The residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. The sprightly boy in the puddle. I know it's a kitty, it's so cute. Oh, sprightly boy in the puddle. He was just a boy in the puddle. There it is. The Boy in the Puddle by Robbie S. Ooh, that was fun. I like that one. I think just the way the chords move around, like in the third. No, wait. Yeah, kind of like the second and third one. I want to do it again. And her wonderful cherry scent still lingered, whilst trees swept resin and dewdrop kisses. The residue of a wet night. Oh, how it would excite. And then we say, the sprightly boy in the puddle. He was just a boy in the puddle. Alright. Robbie S, thank you so much. That one was beautiful. I loved it. Okay. Put these over here. Whew. Alright. So that's good. We'll take a little break. I'll probably just stay around here. I got my water. I'm feeling good. How are you guys doing? You guys having fun? Ooh, it's an adventure. I do have a poem later that I'm doing. I might do it next. Yay, Dima. I'm glad you're happy. Okay, the poem I'm doing next, it was very hard to feel the rhythm, so it's going to be quite the adventure, figuring out how to tie all the lines in together, and I might just do like 2 of the verses, kind of thing. So we'll see. Yeah. And I should say again, so the prompt for the next week is going to be Rust. So if you wanted to send in a poem, same email, ajv.songwriting.com. No, it's not .com, it's at gmail.com. You can send them there, and next week we're going to be doing songs about Rust. I don't know how that looks, but that's up to you. It will be very exciting, I think. Boy in Blue. Is that you? Is that you, Robert? Is that you, Robbie? Hey, the boy in the puddle. Oh. Maybe you were someone else then. Cool, cool. Alright. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Am I drinking water too loud? You can probably hear everything with the mic. Okay. Alright. I think it's time to get... Yeah, this is the one I'm doing. Okay. I think it's time to get to the next one. This next one comes from Hannah F. This is called What the Water Holds. So there were originally like 7 verses in this. I picked 3 that I liked, and I thought I could maybe, you know, tie together nicely. But the lines are very prose-like, you know, so it might play more like a Bob Dylan kind of thing than anything else. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun. So let's get these switched up. Okay, okay, boy in the puddle. Mwah. Okay, what is this called? What the Water Holds. By Hannah F. There we go. Very nice, very lovely. Okay. Okay, now it is changed up. There we go. Very nice, very good. Okay. So I think... So there's no rhyme scheme. So I think the most adventurous thing about like having no rhyme scheme is that the rhythm is completely up to me. Because when you do have a rhyme scheme, it kind of ties in those verses together just like automatically. Like I couldn't take 2 lines that are rhyming and separate them. You know, they have to like exist together. But in this poem, as you can see, there are very few rhymes. There are very few rhymes at all. So how I want to do the rhythm will be, what's the word? Avant-garde? Yeah, avant-garde. Okay. But I'm curious where this starts. The riverbank swells filled with the unrelenting torrent. Maybe I talk it through a little bit and see if I can feel out the rhythm. The riverbank swells filled with the unrelenting torrent. Okay, that's got a rhythm. That so generously filled the cracks in the sidewalk and divots in the earth. Cracks in the sidewalk and divots in the earth. So it like rises a little bit and then falls. The riverbank. Okay, this is the ugly part. This is where we figure out what the melody is. Okay, let's figure it out. Okay. Maybe we pick a little musical world to begin in. No, not there. Maybe here, in a way? Voila. I reveal to you, kitty. Okay, there's my magic trick for the stream. Okay, maybe... Oh, kitty, 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 don't get caught in the headphones. What? There you go. Okay. Okay, so I think... Okay, you. Alright, come here. Floyd has some contributions of its own, it seems. Yes, I know. Oh! Alright, kitty, kitty, kitty. Alright, alright, alright. Very good, very good. Boom. Okay. Alright. This is like a very unconventional chord, but I want to try it. I want to try something new. The riverbank swells. Okay, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. The riverbank swells. The riverbank swells filled with. The riverbank swells filled with unrelenting torment. Where does this resolve? The riverbank swells filled with unrelenting torment. It feels a little musical theater-y. He does want to play the piano. He's master pianist. Master pianist. He's actually woken me up sometimes because I'm sleeping and then he will just walk on the piano and it's just like boom, 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 boom. And that's how I know Floyd wants to be fed, so that's how I've started a few days before. Alright, okay, back to this. So, getting all his hair on the piano. Silly boy. The riverbank swells, filled with. Oh, is this just this? But we start here. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torrent. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep going with this. We'll just keep going. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment. Okay. Now, how do we fit all the next stuff into a line? The riverbank swells, filled with. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment. Wait, oh, torment. Okay, I don't want to get too caught up in that. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment. I think, oh. Okay, this is new, but we're experimenting, so let's keep going with it. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment that has so generously. Maybe we just say this. Maybe it's just like kind of spooky, like we're a spooky narrator, you know what I mean? Like the riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment that has so generously filled. That has so generously filled the cracks in the sidewalk and divots in the earth. You know, it's like we're the MC to some nefarious aquatic place. So, okay. The riverbank swells, filled with. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment. Okay, but we gotta change, of course. The riverbank swells. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment that has so generously filled the cracks in the sidewalk and divots in the earth. And then we keep singing? Yeah, why not? Let's just keep going with it. Let's see what we got. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment that has so generously filled the cracks in the sidewalk and divots in the earth. I remembered this moment. No, that's different. That's different key. I remember this moment as I drag my feet along the shore of the sea. How do we make that smooth? I remember this. Okay, I should write down the chords. This is like E, F diminished over E flat, and then we got A flat minor, and then we just stayed there, and then we'd be like rah 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 rah. Okay, and then we go to I remember this moment, and then here I think it actually gets into like a little more of a song. Kitty, why are you playing with my feet? Silly boy. Okay. I remember. Dum, da, dum. Ow. Floyd. Hey. He's attacking me now. He wants to play. Maybe next break I will have to take him outside. Alright. Hi. Hello again. Alright. He's not gonna stay here, watch. I knew it. The riverbank swells, filled with oh, wrong minor chord. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment that has so generously filled the cracks in the sidewalk and divots in the earth. I remember this moment as I drag my feet. I want to go to the flats, the 7. I remember this moment as I drag my feet. As I drag my feet along the shore of the sea. Okay, yeah, so here's where we gotta like get funky. I mean, not like super funky, but we gotta figure out the rhythm. I remember this moment. Wrong note. I remember this moment as I drag my I remember this moment as I drag my feet along the shore of the sea. Yeah, we can take our time with it. We can get... It's a ghost. I remember this moment as I drag my feet along the shore of the sea, gazing at waves. I think... Okay, I want to try something new here, so... Kitty, kitty, kitty. I love you so much, but... Okay, just stay there, okay. Okay. I remember this moment as I drag my feet along the shore of the sea. And then I think I want to stay here, actually. Gazing at waves, sat on soft clouds of sea foam. Okay. So I stay here, gazing at waves, sat on soft clouds of sea foam. Maybe I stay here because that caressed the underbellies of unsuspecting gulls. That's gotta stay there. That can't be its own new thing. I don't think I could do like da 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 sea foam that caress, because it's like it feels like something new when it's not really something new, you know? Okay, so gazing at waves sat on soft clouds of sea foam that caress the underbellies. Okay, because it leads into strip your layers, you wretched storm. That's like so unsuspecting gulls is gonna be here. Am I writing these chords down? Oh, no, I'm not. I remembered this moment as I drag my feet, G flat minor. No, that's major. That's not minor at all. Along the bum of the sea. And then we stay. Kitty, 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 kitty. I'm writing here. Mamma mia. What are you doing? And then, okay. Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. I remember this moment as I drag my feet along the shores. That is minor. Wait, D flat minor. Yeah, that one's the minor one. Along the shores of the sea, gazing at waves sat on clouds, soft clouds of sea foam. Yeah. Oh, it's a struggle. Sea foam that caress the under. Oh, that's nice. That's for something else. Very nice, Floyd. Gorgeous. Beautiful rhythm. Okay, alright. Stay down there, puppy. He's not a puppy, he's a cat. I'm getting a little tired, it seems. Okay. Sea foam that caresses. Okay. Yeah, so that caresses the underbellies of unsuspecting gulls. I think that's nice. I think that'll lead us. Ooh. Thank you. Hello, welcome. No problem. I do not know. And thank you. I have done, what have we done so far? We have done The Boy in the Puddle, and we have done a Midnight Muse. Those are the songs we have done. I have not done that one, unfortunately. Ah, that is alright though. Okay. Alright, okay, so now keep that nice and tight. Keep that nice and tight. And so we have gazing at waves sat on soft clouds of sea foam that caresses the underbellies of unsuspecting gulls. And then that's when we get back into D flat minor and then E flat. And then now we figure out how to get into strip your layers, you wretched storm. Strip them. No, okay. Alright. Now, what did I do here? I remember this moment as I drag my feet along the shores of the sea, gazing at waves. Yep. Gazing at waves set on soft clouds of sea foam. Okay, I need to figure out how to like talk this because I want to keep it in rhythm. But of course, the rhythm is too clunky for my taste, I think. So maybe I just talk it like I did the other ones. Gazing at waves set on soft clouds of sea foam that caresses the underbellies. That caresses the underbellies of unsuspecting gulls. Strip your layers, wretched storm. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. Let me feel. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. Let me feel. Okay, so we do A flat minor, E flat. Now I want to take this, I want to play around with this one. I want to play around with this one to see if brain, come on. To see what else I can do with it. Okay. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. So in these moments where I want to like really experiment with the melody, I like to grab it like strip your layers, you wretched storm, and then I can kind of see where I can take it. I want to maybe try something different. Maybe we'll bring it there, but we'll see. We'll see. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. Okay, time to experiment, I think. Let me feel. Let me feel. Okay. I don't know how this key change works, but we'll see what it does. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. Let me feel. Yeah, okay. Let me feel your sovereignty. What do you guys think about that? Something unconventional, perhaps? That was very unconventional. Very nice, Floyd. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. He's too eager. Thank you. Thank you. It's... Oh, there you go. This is the one where I experiment with for sure. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. Let me feel your sovereignty. Let's feel your sovereign. That's wrong. Sovereignty. Yes. Good, yes. Sovereignty. Okay. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. Let me feel your sovereignty. Do we keep it? Do we keep it? Do we keep it, Oh, you guys are distracting me. Yeah, Floyd, so he's named after, Floyd Collins. I did the musical 2 years ago in high school. And so we got the cat and I just didn't know what to name him. So I was thinking about it. This is when I was in high school. I was sitting at the lunch table and I was kind of asking people, oh, what should I name my cat? I have no idea. He's a black cat. He's a wonderful cat. Coziest cat in the world. And one of my cast members, well, not my cast members, because I was in the pit. One of the actors suggested to me, like, Floyd for Floyd Collins, and it was just perfect. So, that is how he got his name. Alright, where were we? We were here. Strip your layers, you wretched storm, let me feel. Okay, experimental, but we'll work with it. Feel your... Wait, this sovereign. Oh, it's so nice. Okay. me feel your sovereignty. Maybe sovereignty. Okay, we'll work with this. Yours is new key. Strip you. Okay, wow. So I go back to the original key and it just sounds completely different. I love how that works. Like you go to a new key, you go back home, and it's like, hey, what's this? What's home? Strip your layers, you wretched storm. Storm, let me feel your sovereignty. Okay. Alright, we'll work with it. Sovereignty. Let me hear your secrets, gifted from the welkin, gifted from the welkin, whispering upon mighty gales. Okay, I'm glad you like it. Cool. Yeah, that's why I love experimenting. You can just find the coolest things. What did I do though? I forgot. Okay. This is why I like to like type out the melody. Feel your sovereignty. Let me hear your secret. I can't do this with a pen in my hand. Secrets gifted from the vast welkin, whispering upon mighty gales. Okay. And then I think it just drifts off into space after that, you know? Off into space, I think. C minor, and then this whole line is F minor. Very nice. Okay. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. Let me feel your sovereignty. Let me hear the secrets gifted from... How did I do this? Let me hear the secrets gifted from the vast welkin, whispering upon mighty gales. Bum 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 bum. I wanted to do it. Bum 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 ba da ba ba bum. No, it's da 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 dum dum da 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 dum. Okay, let's see if I can remember what I wrote for this whole thing. Okay, that's the hard part. Okay, so I started here. It feels so long ago when we were there. Oh, it feels just like ages ago. Okay. The riverbank swell. Ooh, riverbank swells. The riverbank swells. Filled with unrelenting torrent that has so generously filled the cracks in the sidewalks and divots in the earth. Okay. I don't know how I keep this A minor flowing without like disrupting the rhythm of the talking, but that has so generously filled the cracks in the sidewalk and the divots in the earth. I remember this moment as I drag my feet along the shore of the sea, gazing at waves on soft clouds of sea foam that caresses the underbellies of unsuspecting gulls. And then we break out of that. Strip your layers, you wretched storm. Let me feel your song. How fast does it go into it? Let me feel your sovereignty. Let me hear the secrets. Okay. Oh, it just moves so fast. Oh, can't keep up. Let me feel your sovereignty. Let me hear. Okay, we need to keep the melody with it. Sovereignty, let me hear your secrets gifted from the vast welkin, whispering upon mighty gales. Yeah, so I think seaming this one together will be my little adventure for tomorrow. I want to do it one more time. Let's see if I can get all the way through. Alright, let's do it. Okay. The riverbank swell. Wait, am I saying this right? Yeah, okay. do. The riverbank swells. Is it so quiet? The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torment, filled with the unrelenting torrent. Okay, I feel like this verse is kind of lazily done, but that's the nature of experiments. It must be as such sometimes. Okay. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torrent. Yeah, okay, it just like feels like musical theatery. That's okay, it'll work. Okay, the riverbank swells. Okay. Wait. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torrent. Ooh. Riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torrent. That's very low. I think we actually do the monologue-y thing there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, okay. We take this away. We kind of do the same thing. A flat minor. And then maybe we have this in there. And then we do G flat. And then we chill at E. It's technically F flat, I think. Good old music theory. Okay. The riverbank swells, filled with unrelenting torrent. That has so generously... Yeah, so now we talk. That has so generously filled the cracks of the sidewalk and the divots in the earth. I remember this moment as I drag... Ah, that sus4 is so nice. I remember this moment as I drag my feet along the shores of the sea. Gazing at waves sat on soft clouds of sea foam that caress the underbellies of unsuspecting seagulls. Strip your layers, you gentle storm, let me feel your sovereignty. Let me hear the secrets gifted from the vast welkin, whispering upon your mighty cows. Oh? Thank you, Floyd. Very nice. Okay. I think that's feeling good for now. How the rhythm is gonna work out will be... Oh, kitty. Oh, so unprofessional. My goodness. The rhythm is going to be my little adventure for the recording. But that'll be fun. It'll be nice. Yes, hello. So, okay. Alright. So, I believe... Yeah. So, I've been... You got caught on the cord. So, if you have arrived recently, what am I gonna say? Right, so I will not be able to get to everyone's poems today, but, of course, there is a next week, of course, and the theme for next week is going to be Rust. So if you wanted to write a poem for next week, the poem is Rust, and then just like 2 or 3 verses is okay. It's okay if you send a bunch, but then I will just, like, take a few select verses from it. So whatever you want to do, really. But I will try to do like only maybe 2 or 3 verses, so I can do more poems from you wonderful people. So yeah. So our last poem for the night is going to be The Sea by MidnightPotato. The MidnightPotato is their alias, I would hope. I would hope that's not their legal name. That would be one heck of a time in school, I would imagine. But okay, I'm going to take a little break. We are going to write that song when we get back. Stick around, maybe like take a little break, stretch your legs. It's going to be great. I will be back. See you all very soon. Goodbye. Guys, check it out. We have our own personal bot in the chat. Oh wait, I guess that's for me, because I would be the one to buy followers. But if you guys want followers, you can. Don't go to that link. Wait, how do I delete this? Wait. I don't know how to delete this. Oh no. Do not. Don't do it. It's a trap. Bigfollows.com. That's funny. Okay. So, we are back, of course. We have our last poem for the night. This is The Sea by our good friend MidnightPotato. Alright. Let's get this in here. This one. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright, The Sea by MidnightPotato. None other than MidnightPotato. Alright, okay. I know, right? Okay, I think maybe there's like a more safer site like bigfollows.gov. You know, it's government sanctioned, so maybe that's the way to be famous. We'll see. But okay, so for our last poem, for the good old ugly part of figuring out the initial melody, let's see what we can do. Okay, so we have Take Me to the Sea and Set Me Free. So we have like an internal rhyme there. So maybe we kind of like split that up a bit. I'm kind of hearing in my head, take me down to strawberry fields, nothing is real. Like just to take me, just like makes me think of that song. Alright, okay. Take me down to the sea. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Alright. Okay. Take me to the sea and set me free. And then we maybe hang it up. Take me to the sea and set me free. Let me breathe in all the salty air. Okay. Alright, we'll start with this. Take me to the sea and set me free. Let me breathe in the salty air. Okay. You know, a lot of like songwriters like shit on the 4 chords, like these. But they're nice sounding, you know, no reason not to use them. See and set me free, let me breathe in the salty air. Ba-da-bum. And we can like ornament that. Take me to the sea and set me free. Oh, that. Take me to the sea and set me free. Let the summer breathe. Wait, let me breathe in the salty air. Okay, I guess I do need to respect the rhyme here. So we have air and anywhere, and then cry, lullaby, sunrise. Yeah, and then we have this group of 3. This is kind of what I was looking at before the stream. The group of 3 with lullaby, cry, and sunrise. So maybe like the first line we keep by itself. And then oh, I'm out of the frame. Boop, boop. We somehow do the next 2 lines together. Take me to the sea and set me free. Take me to the sea and set me free. But of course I want to go down here. Okay. More experimentation, I think. More experimentation is in order. Take me to the sea and set me free. Okay, yeah, so we have all of that in one line, of course. And then watch this. Okay, guys, are you guys ready? This is gonna blow your minds. Take me to the sea and set me free. Oh, no, that's bad. It's free. Let me breathe in the salty. Let me breathe in the salty air. Okay, where's this melody? I cannot find it. Let me breathe in the salty air. Where's the rhythm? I don't know where it is. Let me breathe in the salty air. Let the summer breeze guide me anywhere. Let the waves sing my lullaby. Okay, it's a lullaby. Let me breathe in the salty air. Let the summer breeze guide me anywhere. Let the waves sing my lullaby. Let my alarm be the whale's cry. Ya, da, da, da. But of course we have Let Me Enjoy the Sunrise. We have the group of three here. Let the summer breeze guide me anywhere. Oh, wait. Oh. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Let's try it. Let the summer breeze. Okay. What was I thinking? Okay, so I can start this on Let the Summer Breeze, and then because we have 4 after that, we can take it through our favorite chord progression. Oh, that's... We can take it there, and then As the Water Glistens is our new stanza. But then, of course, we need Let Me Breathe the Salty Air. Yeah, because that's the hard part, right? It's because air rhymes with anywhere. Maybe we treat like the first 2 lines as some sort of hook. Let's try it. Okay, wait. Okay, I need to remember this. I'm gonna sing that. C, G, A minor, F. Very nice lullaby. Let the summer breeze guide me anywhere. Oh, cause then it doesn't rhyme. Let the waves sing my lullaby. No, yeah, cause that. Let the da-da-da sing my lullaby. I don't want to change it. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure it. I'm sorry if you hate that sound. I hate that sound. I just did the bare pen on the paper. Oof. Okay. Okay, wait. Take me to the sea, and set me free. Let me breathe in the sun, let me breathe in the salty air. Let the summer breeze guide me anywhere. Let the waves sing my lullaby. Okay. So I think this is good. I like lullaby coming up like that. I like that. Salty air, guide me anywhere. Oh guys, this is gonna blow your mind. I just thought of something. Okay, wait. It'll probably work. We'll see. Let the summer breeze guide me anywhere. Wait. Oh yeah. Let me breathe the salty air. Let the summer breeze guide me anywhere. Let the waves sing my lullaby. Let my alarm be the whale's cry. And let me enjoy the sunrise. Ooh, I found it. Okay, and then enjoy the sunrise. But of course there's more. It does not end here, of course. So, do we just go back into do we do something different for the next verse? Let me enjoy. Wait. Let me enjoy the sunrise. Do we go to our old friend A minor? As the water glistens. Okay, this does rhyme, so we need to make this rhyme nice and graceful somehow. Let me enjoy the sunrise. Okay, this is the part where we experiment, I think, because how are we going to make this new? Enjoy the sunrise. As the water glistens. Alright, I think we can live here. As the water glistens. As the water glistens. And my eyes drink in the vision of an orange tinted sky. Now it kinda wants to flow more, but I do not believe our lyrics would have it so. But this is alright. This will take us somewhere new and good. As the water glistens, enjoy the sunrise. As the water glistens and my eyes drink in the vision. I think this needs more time. As the water glistens and my eyes drink in the vision of an orange tinted sky. Of an orange tinted sky. I think I'm liking that C minor. Of an orange tinted sky. In this fleeting moment. In this fleeting moment. It can't go home quite yet. Pass us by. In this fleeting moment. No. And my eyes drink in the vision of an orange tinted sky. Ooh, no. An orange tinted sky. No? Oh, yep, okay. Orange tinted sky. In this fleeting moment that'll pass us by. An orange tinted sky. In this fleeting moment that'll pass us by. It just doesn't feel like an ending. You guys know what I mean? Like, it feels like there's more. But of course there's not more. Orange tinted sky. In this fleeting moment. Oh, maybe tinted sky. In this fleeting moment. Orange tinted sky. In this fleeting moment that'll pass us by. I think that's I think we can work with that for now. I think we can work with that. An orange tinted sky. In this fleeting moment that'll pass us by. I think that works. It's cool because we went from here to here. It's a little different. It works. Okay, let's see if I can remember this now. Yeah, so this is all and does it? Yeah, it does. Take me to the sea. Take me to the sea and set me free. Wait, I forget how we did this. Take me to the sea and set me free. Is it just that? Take me to the sea and set me free. That doesn't feel right. Take me to the sea, take me to the sea and set me free. That's alright. Let me breathe in the salty air. Let the summer breeze guide me anywhere. Let the waves sing my lullaby. Let my alarm be the whale's cry. Let my alarm be the whale's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. Let my alarm be the whale's cry. Let me enjoy the sunrise. Oh wait. As the water glistens and my eyes drink in the vision of an orange tinted sky. In this fleeting moment, I don't know about the rhythm for this last part. Oh, you guys, oh, it's difficult. Oh, I think that's something that definitely happens when you're like writing a song, because you write something and then like a solid 4 minutes pass until like you write the next thing. So because of that, it seems separate. So where am I going with this? So when you play it all together, it doesn't work because it's like you're going through time more quickly. I don't know. That's how best I can describe it. Alright, we'll play with this a little bit. We'll play with this. Dun dun. As the water glistens and my eyes drink in the vision of an orange tinted sky. Of an orange tinted sky. Maybe we cannot do that C minor. Maybe we can't do of an orange tinted sky. My eyes drink in the vision of an orange tinted sky, but I like how slow it is there. In this fleeting moment, that'll pass us by, pass us by, pass us by. In this fleeting moment, that'll pass us by. I think that's it. I think it's gotta stay as that. That's the funny thing. I think like when you've written something, like it's hard to change it because it already is what it is. So it's hard to just make something completely new. But yeah, that feels good. It's very lullaby-y. I used my standard issue chords, but I think it worked out well. So yeah. So there is those 4 songs. That is a wrap. Ooh. Bum ba dum bum. Oh, all the talk about Floyd. I love it. Yeah, so, okay. So thank you all for coming. And then next week, of course, there will be this very same thing. And the prompt for next week will be Rust. If you want to follow my YouTube to see this VOD, or you could see your song in song form. I'm hoping to get that on Friday or Saturday. What else? You can follow my Twitch here to see when I go live. You can follow my Twitter, just in case you forget the prompt or anything like that. I'll probably do like live notifications there too, something like that. What else? So recordings long. I think that's it. I think that's a wrap. Can I still send a poem for this prompt tonight? Unfortunately not. I will be signing off very soon here. Wait, what was your question? Did you want to send in like a water prompt? Because next week, The prompt will be Rust, I think. Okay. Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, I guess you could, like, incorporate it, because water, rust, those are related. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you want to do, for sure. Yeah. Okay, well, keep an eye out for those videos. Keep an eye out for the VOD. I also have some original music coming out on Sunday. So I have, like, some fully produced songs that I'm doing, so watch out for that. So that'll be on my YouTube channel. And then you can follow me here on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitter. You can write a little poem. Come by next week. It'll be a good time. Something like we did tonight. Yeah. Alright, I think this is the part where I say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I'll play some adagietto. If you wanna just stick around and listen a little bit. So wait, I'll put it in the chat. Mahler's, if I can spell, adagietto. So I'll play that for the closing music. And I hope you all have a good night. It was wonderful to see you. It was a wonderful time. Thank you so much for coming by. Au revoir. Goodbye.